Look at our city sitting on top of this elevated area. Looking good. We're starting to see more and more houses and commercial locations sprout up. I think I'm really going to like this park area here. I still got to decide if I'm going to put another park right there, but I think I'm really going to like that. Look, we've got more industrial buildings coming up. Let's see if this is full. No, not full. So it looks like our health is yellow. The advisor is just like they do. They kind of panic a bit. Lots of health issues. What I want to do is instead of putting a module on this clinic, let's come over here and where do I want to put it? I want this area here, and I think I want to leave this alone because I want to see if the university will fit in there, and I'm not sure it will, but I want to leave that area alone. Let's see, where would be a good spot? I mean, I don't know what else would go there. Let's do that. Okay. We've got bus. I want to get train. Trying to figure out where. I don't want to create a situation in which I can't get. So let's plan this out. The reason why I did this is where our largest concentration of water is. So even if the water runs out here, we can extend the road. So I really kind of want to leave this area alone. And I know that this will convert and will keep putting clean water into the ground. I know that. If this has an issue, it will start putting polluted water into the ground. But that's a backup plan. We can always put water there, but I want to. Maybe we could get the train. If our highway has been underground, why don't we work on trying to get the train to also be underground? Let's think. Let's experiment. Let's see what we can do. And we could extend it even more. We could have multiple train stations if we wanted. Let's extend it for future. Let's future-proof, because it may not let me do it once we place. So we do this. And then let's bring this out. You know, it could be kind of fun. What if we do a mini do that. Let's do that, and let's come out here. Let's do that. Gotta have a sign. And a bus stop. Right. Now I'm gonna need to monitor this. Is the simulation going to say this is now, because we've got all of these houses, the simulation, is it going to start to funnel? Is it going to start to funnel traffic, and will this suddenly become backed up? So that's one thing we need to watch. All right. How are we doing with our jobs? We've got jobs. If this is going to stay residential over here, I envision a good flow of students going from here, but I don't want all of these students clogging up that road. I think I like it better over here because there's nothing else that I can put there, I don't think. Let's do it. Let's give it a bus stop. Sign. Okay. How is garbage? We should be doing well. I'll need to check it tomorrow. I like to make sure that the garbage is mostly collected by the middle of the day. Very nice. Very nice. already hired and working. This is fun. Look at this. Not a single overpass to be found. This would be my first city. I'm trying to think about this. Season 5. And do I have a single city that doesn't have an overpass? I always worry about four-way intersections. And I don't want this whole area to be a bunch of roads going this direction. So let's use this as an opportunity to, and I'm wondering if I want the roads to connect to this. Maybe one of them. Okay. Let's get a large park. That way we can measure. Because when you click on the roads, if I click on this, you see how far away this is? That's because the game is using this. I don't want the game to base my next road on this. I want it to be based on a street, not a avenue. So the best way to do that, because it's all about the footprint. So you spend a little money, but that's about the lowest amount you can spend to accomplish what it is that I'm trying to accomplish. Because I don't want any wasted space, or I want to try to minimize wasted space. Do we connect that? They're going to use that as, we might do one in the middle, but they're going to see that as, now when I click on it, see that? And then maybe we'll connect this one. That's going to be close to that intersection. Oh, I think I know what we can do. I don't want to connect to that roundabout, because that would make this unnecessary. Let's see if we can't do that. Okay. bring this out. And let's go ahead and just, nothing's going to be able to, there. A little variety. Roads are going in different directions. Now, wonderful. Okay. Look, see, they're already taking it. There's nothing there, but the simulation is looking for the shortest path. So this road, whatever we put there, is going to be a potentially high traffic road. Just because the simulation is going to recognize. Let's get a couple more roads down. We don't really need sunlight to do that. Let's do this. And then we'll call it a night. Let's... I'm gonna do one four-way intersection. Let's kind of curve it. Let's do that. Right about there. Taking shape. Looking good. This is one of the reasons why I like Horizon Archipelago so much. This is such a nice region. The mornings are dramatic, and I'm liking this city plot because of its elevation. All right, so now let's go ahead. We need growth. We need more people. We've got jobs for them. We need to change the wealth level too. Let's start here. And if the simulation's going to be sending a lot of cars here, maybe this is where we put a good amount of commercial. And I need to I want a landmark. I want this city, even though it's a young city, I want it to represent not only the university when we get there, but something else. I'm not sure what. School should be in session. And it is. We've got a ways to go before we're unlocking the university, but that's okay. There's no rush. There's no rush. Okay, let's start. Let's do baseball. I talked about it in the last episode. Let's do baseball because it's going to do multiple things. It's going to help us. Oh. Interesting. The baseball is significantly bigger than the soccer field. All this time, I never quite noticed that. So do we do soccer? Because if we've already started the process of turning this particular area into medium wealth, let's continue. Maybe let's work our way out here. Maybe this is where we put our baseball. Let's put baseball here. There. We've also got to be careful about some of this. It hasn't worked its way all the way, but there's a little bit of negative influence with industry. It's not all the way across the highway, but it it could get there potentially. I'll have to watch that. Oh, look, this is full. That's fine. Let's give them another. Let's give them another freight. Keeps industry happy. Got moving trucks. All right, it's 10 a.m. Yeah, it's not even lunchtime, and we're doing well. So we don't forget. Let's go ahead and put one more. And that will take care of garbage for quite a while. Petition to build high school has been approved. I'm waiting for the university. That's what I'm waiting for. We're halfway to that goal. Quite possibly we'll need another community college, but what we're really going to need is we're going to need more residents, and we're going to need to start upgrading. Speaking of upgrading, are they ready? This road is the only road. Well, this area is a bit green as well.